Shin Ramyun steak. I've done this once, but not very good, so I'm trying to redeem it, basically. And hopefully this time it turns out really good. What we did was basically season the steak with only the Shin Ramyun powder soup. Front side, back side, the fat, the other side, pat it down and into the hot oil. We're rendering out the fat side first, classic. After that's rendered, we put it on one side, sear it. Make sure to push it down, get that contact, to get that Maillard reaction going. Once we get a nice crust, it's time for the other side. And then turn the heat down. I put the veggie pack in there, just for show, I guess, see if it does anything. And then baste with butter. Pretty much done. I'm always looking for a medium rare, but we'll see, I don't know. Moment of truth. It's been resting for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's feeling a little rare to me, but we're about to find out. I love me a good medium rare steak. Don't disappoint me. Myself. See, that's not half bad. That's something. Let me show y'all. Okay, it's dripping, but let me get up even closer. Woo! I think we did something, boys. The juices are flowing out of here. I'm gonna take a center piece real quick. I've been watching a lot of TikTok, people eating steak randomly. That is a sick piece. And I've been craving it. Let me tell y'all, I've been craving steak like no tomorrow. This is an insane piece. It is super tender looking. So we'll test that out. Let me get a smaller bite. I don't want to choke to death here. That was perfectly seasoned steak. I know when I was making the steak, it might have looked like I put a lot of seasoning on it. Even to me, I was like, this is a lot. I hope I'm going to be okay. Because I emptied one whole pack on both sides. I really rubbed it in there. I thought it was over. I thought it was going to be over seasoned. This is perfectly seasoned. I'm getting some of the Shin Ramyun flavor. As you can see though, the steak is a little bit burnt. Not as burnt on this side, but a little burnt on this side. And that's because usually it doesn't happen if you just season with salt and then when you're basting you add whatever herbs and pepper. But in the Shin Ramyun packet, there was a lot more than salt. So that's why it ended up burning while we were searing the steak. That's how you avoid it, by not doing that until the end. But we didn't have that choice. Y'all seeing how effortless this is. Oh my goodness. I did good. I did me some good work today, man. Ooh. I don't know if y'all can see how that is just tender looking. Oh, I can't lie, guys. The Shin Ramyun is doing work. Look at those juices coming out. The fat, well rendered. And the crust is nice and flavorful. One of my favorite bites with the fat cap on. I taste the Shin Ramyun flavoring more on the fat cap. This is just a supreme burst of flavor. Y'all seeing this? Seeing that? And look at this side. I'm impressed. I'm impressed myself. Let me get a good slice of that. What in the world, bro? Why is this so delicious? This is mind-blowing right now. Somehow, accidentally, one of the best steaks I've ever cooked. I love steak, but my wife loves steaks even more. That's how I know how to cook steak. Because I keep cooking it for her. I gotta save her some of this, but by the time she eats it, we're gonna have to microwave it. Although that's not too bad either. Microwave steak somehow hits pretty hard too. I'm gonna try an end piece, just to see if I've covered all my bases. See, the end piece don't look as appetizing. It's definitely not well done, but it's not medium rare. Somehow still good though. I think it's also because I got a nice piece of steak. Nice fat cap, nice marbling around it, inside of it, all throughout. It's not that expensive either. This is crazy. Went to Costco to get it. This is like $60 for 4 pieces of these. Me and the missus already finished 2 pieces, but I cooked one for myself for the video, for our experiment, the SHIN Ramyun experiment. And I'm gonna cook one up for her dinner later on, because I can't be having no steak without her having a steak too, you know. She is the real steak connoisseur of this household. Now, I'm excited to try with some other instant noodle brands. Let me know what I should try with the steak next. I'm curious. I'm super curious about Indomie mee goreng. Oh my god, that bite is crazy. Yo, this steak is magic. I did something. Y'all gotta try this out, man. Steak with... That was like a hot knife running through butter. Steak with SHIN Ramyun seasoning. Try it up. But you gotta know how to cook a steak. That's the key. I'm almost done my steak and each bite is still kind of blowing my mind. Only that corner bite was like a little lackluster, but this corner bite was crazy. There's just so much flavor packed in here. I'd be paying $60 plus for a steak outside. Fancy steakhouse. Haven't done that very often. Maybe like twice in my life. 4 pieces for $60. What is that? Quick math. $15? This steak does not taste like $15. It's tasted better than some of the premium steaks I had to pay for outside with tax and tip. What in the world? Y'all seeing this? I know this bite's gonna be insane. It's got nice rendered charred fat, and it's got really nicely cooked, still pink in the middle. This is gonna be the bite to end all bites. Dip it back in with the juice. Whoa. Got me a little fruity over here. Whoa. Sheesh, man. This bite's not gonna be disappointing me either. This bite is crazy. Absolute insanity here. Korean fire noodles next, maybe? I don't know how I'm gonna cook that because it's gonna burn. I have to baste it into the steak maybe. That might be how I do it. Alright. I gotta save this for the wifey, you know. In case I mess up her steak, this is proof that I'm better than that. Your sign to do something crazy today. If anyone asks, just show them this video and they will change their mind about what you're doing. Alright? Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know. Comments below what I should do next. Give me all the suggestions, man. I read every single comment. Except for like some of the hating comments, you know? I try to avoid that. I got 3 YouTube channels. If I read every single hater comment, that's bad for my mental health. We gotta stay up, kings and queens. Don't let the haters get to you. All of you are real except for haters. Alright. Thanks for the support. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the comments below. Oh man. I got heartburn.